Welcome back to Car Alerts. The 2026 Porsche 718 Boxster has arrived, and it's a car that defines the essence of pure driving pleasure. For years, Porsche's mid-engine Roadster has been the ultimate benchmark for those who crave precision, agility, and emotional connection with the road. The latest version continues that legacy with an even sharper design, enhanced performance, and refined technology that keeps it ahead in the competitive world of luxury sports convertibles. It's not just a car that's built to be fast. It's crafted to deliver an unforgettable experience every time you sit behind the wheel. Porsche has once again managed to capture the perfect mix of elegance and aggression, making the new 718 Boxster one of the most captivating machines in its class. The first thing that strikes you about the 2026 Boxster is its updated exterior design. Porsche has taken a familiar silhouette and refined it with more expressive details that immediately communicate its athletic purpose. At the front, the car wears a lower, wider stance that looks ready to attack corners. The headlights are more sculpted with intricate LED matrix technology that gives them a crystalline glow at night. The air intakes have been reshaped for better aerodynamics and improved cooling to the mid-mounted engine, while the front splitter now integrates seamlessly with the bumper for a more cohesive appearance. The overall impression is one of purpose and precision, every curve carefully optimized for performance as well as beauty. From the side, the 2026 718 Boxster is unmistakably a Porsche. The classic proportions remain, with a long low hood and a short rear deck that highlight its mid-engine balance. The flowing shoulder line leads your eyes from the muscular front arches to the pronounced rear haunches that sit tightly over the rear wheels. This design isn't just for show. It's a reflection of how the car distributes its weight, delivering near-perfect balance and responsiveness. The retractable soft top has been re-engineered for lighter operation and improved insulation, allowing it to fold down in just 9 seconds at speeds up to 50 km/h. When the roof is down, the Boxster transforms into a pure open-air experience, allowing the driver to hear every note of that flat 4- or 6-cylinder engine singing just inches behind them. New wheel designs ranging from 19 to 21 inches complement the aerodynamic styling, while the side intakes now have a more pronounced shape that guides airflow efficiently into the powertrain bay. At the back, the 718 Boxster's evolution is even more evident. The taillights are slimmer, featuring Porsche's new 3D light signature that creates a floating effect when illuminated. A full-width light bar connects both sides, accentuating the car's width and giving it a more modern identity that ties it to the rest of Porsche's current lineup. The active rear spoiler deploys automatically at higher speeds to provide additional downforce, while the dual or quad exhaust outlets, depending on the trim, sit neatly within a sculpted diffuser. Interior. Stepping inside, the 2026 Porsche 718 Boxster demonstrates that performance and luxury can coexist in harmony. Porsche has taken the interior to a higher level of refinement, while keeping the driver at the center of the experience. The cockpit feels intimate, with every control positioned exactly where you'd expect it. The materials are premium, with high-grade leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum surfaces that feel as good as they look. The updated dashboard features a blend of analog charm and digital innovation. The iconic central tachometer remains front and center, flanked by new configurable digital displays that provide performance data, navigation, and customizable information. The steering wheel is smaller, inspired by the 911 GT3 design, and comes with a drive mode selector that lets the driver quickly switch between normal, sport, sport plus, and individual settings. The center console has been simplified for a cleaner layout, replacing most physical buttons with touch-sensitive panels that respond quickly to input. The new 10.9-inch Porsche Communication Management touchscreen supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. The infotainment system feels faster and more responsive, integrating seamlessly with the car's performance settings. The seats are supportive yet comfortable, designed to hold you firmly during aggressive driving, while still providing enough cushioning for long trips. Storage remains practical for a sports roadster, with both front and rear luggage compartments offering a combined capacity that can handle weekend bags or daily essentials. The roof mechanism takes up minimal space, leaving enough room for practicality without compromising the car's shape. The cabin acoustics have also been improved, reducing wind noise when the top is up, while an optional Bose or Burmester sound system ensures crystal clear audio even with the roof down. Performance under the skin, the 2026 Porsche 718 Boxster showcases the brand's engineering excellence. It continues to use a mid-engine layout, which provides an ideal weight distribution that results in razor-sharp handling. The lineup starts with the 2.0-liter turbocharged flat 4 producing around 300 horsepower, capable of sprinting from 0 to 100 km/h in just 4.9 seconds. Step up to the 718 Boxster S, and you get a 2.5-liter turbo flat 4 delivering about 350 horsepower, slicing that sprint time down to 4.2 seconds. But the real excitement comes with the GTS and Spider variants, where Porsche reintroduces the naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat 6. This masterpiece of engineering revs up to 8,000 RPM and produces around 400 horsepower, offering an experience that's pure and unfiltered. The powertrain options can be paired with either a 6-speed manual, transmission for purists, or Porsche's lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch PDK gearbox for those who want maximum performance with instant response. The PDK shifts are seamless, precise, and adaptive to driving style, while the manual retains that tactile joy that defines traditional sports cars. The chassis is tuned for exceptional agility, with Porsche active suspension management lowering the ride height and continuously adjusting damping for the best possible balance between comfort and control. On twisty roads, the 718 Boxster feels alive. The lightweight construction, balanced chassis, and perfectly tuned suspension create an experience that few cars in the world can match. Cornering feels effortless with minimal body roll and outstanding grip from the rear-driven setup. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Porsche 718 Boxster remains relatively accessible within the Porsche family, yet still a luxury item. The base model starts around $72,000, while the Boxster S climbs to approximately $84,000. The GTS 4.0 sits closer to $98,000, and the high-performance Spider can exceed $110,000 depending on options. Of course, adding extras such as upgraded wheels, performance packages, or bespoke interior trims can push the price even higher. But for most buyers, that's part of the allure. Owning a Porsche is not just about performance, it's about the craftsmanship, the design heritage, and the experience that comes with it. As the sun sets and the top folds away, the 2026 Porsche 718 Boxster comes alive in a way few machines can. The sound of the engine, the precision of the chassis, and the feel of the wind through the cabin remind you that driving is an art form. It's a modern sports car that stays true to Porsche's traditional values while embracing the latest in technology and design. For those who value balance over brute force, connection over convenience, and emotion over excess, the new Boxster stands as one of the finest sports cars on sale today. In a world increasingly dominated by electric power and automation, the 2026 Porsche 718 Boxster remains a beacon for those who still love the raw mechanical joy of driving. It's beautiful, fast, precise, and deeply emotional. A car that invites you to drive not because you have to, but because you want to. Whether it's your first Porsche or your latest in a long line of them, the 718 Boxster delivers something that few cars can: the thrill of pure freedom on 4 wheels.